cute and canny, more than just one out of many.
Good morning, lovely viewers. I am not going to call you easily offended millennials in this video because this video is about not caring about who you offend just by being you. A lot of people try to tell me that my gender is not real or I'm not really trans, whatever that means, because of how I dress, albeit fairly androgynous and very cute, and because of how I identify myself and how I express my gender. But let me tell you, people who try to tell you that you being you is wrong do not know what they're talking about. Some people think that transgenderism enforces gender stereotypes. When I see people saying you have to dress this way or behave this way to be trans, I see that as enforcing gender stereotypes. That's why it's completely okay to express yourself and be yourself however that means to you. There is no right or wrong way to experience a gender. That is because we all experience gender in a different way, even though we may use similar or the same labels. What we perceive each gender to be is entirely based off of what culture we're raised in, what male or female or gender non-conforming figures we have in our lives and our interactions with them, and the way we're made as people. We are all just trying to figure out our own experience within this social construct, and we can only put the label on our gender that most closely matches the gender that we actually experience. Labels can only get so close to describing the actual phenomena that is gender. We're so lucky to be able to experience this. The fact that I can wear short shorts with a men's t-shirt and a tie is so much fun, and tonight I'm going to an award ceremony at my school where I'm going to wear a suit that was actually marketed towards boys. But I can wear whatever the heck I want, and anyone can wear whatever the heck they want. An individual can wear gendered items of clothing without those items of clothing impacting the way they identify within the social construct of gender. No one can tell anyone that their gender is invalid because of the way they express themselves. Gender is a performance, so why not put on a show? Even if you are not super androgynous or a big gender confusion, you should enjoy wearing the clothes that you do choose to wear and enjoy the expression that you think fits you best. Just as there is no right way to express a gender, there is no right way to be trans, nor any right way to transition. I socially transition by telling people my preferred name and pronouns. I may choose to physically transition in the future, but my transition is not invalid because it does not include a physical aspect. There's nothing wrong with not even wanting to transition. You can stay in the closet your entire life or continue to go by your preferred name and preferred pronouns and not physically change your body and still be trans. The world is a harsh world for trans people, so it's understandable why you may not want to change anything about yourself. Or it's okay to be comfortable with the way you express your gender, even if your gender expression does not traditionally align with your gender identity. Everyone is on a different pathway to figuring out and exploring their gender. This is why gender can be fluid and why gender expression can be fluid. Sometimes this journey to figure out your gender is painful, but it doesn't always have to be. Ooh, time for a wardrobe change. Oh, does that bother you? I don't care. So here's the point of this video. Everyone's gender is different. There are infinitely many genders because no one experiences their gender in the exact same way. That is why I've started the hashtag 76genders. Even though there are probably more like millions of gender, I want to take this slow for the people that this may be new to, because I've been critiqued on not taking my activism very slow, so I'm starting it very slow. We'll only start with 76 genders, or 76 people. Whenever you and your beautiful gender post anything on social media, please feel free to tag your posts with hashtag 76genders. And this is open to anyone of any gender, by the way. This is not just inclusive of trans people. If you think that I'm just trying to be a special snowflake, that's fine. I'm probably never going to be able to change your mind. I can, however, tell you that I am genuinely not just trying to be a special snowflake. There is a reason why we should feel special about our genders. So many trans people feel alone, especially trans teens who may be the only trans kid out in their school, or trans people in the workplace who feel they have to hide their gender for fear of being discriminated against because of it. You are not alone. You are not the only person in that space who is not otherwise represented gender-wise. We are all our own representation, so why not be empowered by it? I hope this makes sense to some of y'all, and I hope that some of y'all can take this in a meaningful way. Thank you for listening to me on my soapbox. Peace.